here now, and we do have the roof on. So let's go through a couple things, if you can show them, Ava. We did go ahead and put, I think actually we went back to Home Depot and we got 2.5 inch, we got 2.5 inch hardware here. And one of the things that I think is really helpful for our hutch is that we have this brass hardware handles that we put on. Sometimes, because we live in Florida, the wood really warps. I mean, it can really warp 1/2 inch to 2.5 to a whole inch in the afternoon with the sun getting so hot. So we really need this. Show them the handle. We really need this handle to lift up and down. You know, whether we may need to lift the wood up and down. It also helps if you don't get these bolts on straight, or if the wood's not straight. It's a big help to have those little handles there. Let's see, we have 4 rabbits. Let me back up so you can see how it turned out over here in our area. The sun might be pretty bright right now, but this is what our hutch looks like. As you can see, the roof didn't really turn out great, but it works really good for us. Since we live in Florida, it rains every day, and we needed to figure out a way so that when the water comes down, as you can see, maybe right there, this top part, we built that up with some wood underneath this roof area right there on that part. That way the water can flow down this way, and then it can flow down on this side, and it works great. It keeps the rabbits dry, and they seem to love it. So let's see a side view of our rabbit hutch over here. Here's the side view, and as you can see how the water would just drain right down, right off that corrugated roof. You can find it at Lowe's. And for us, we don't even have it nailed down or anything. They told us at Lowe's to screw it down with a washer, kind of like a grommet. So that way if we do screw it down, the screw won't just go right through the material. Let's see what else. Okay, so we have 4 rabbits. We have a white New Zealand.
His name's Sheldon.
And we named him Sheldon. He's probably a few months old now, and he's going to be our buck that we use for our meat rabbits. And we have Dusty over here. She's a tan or a brown tan New Zealand. Our kids think we named the white one Sheldon for the Big Bang Theory, but really my husband and I took it from the When Harry Met Sally movie, the doctor scene. You know, we're looking forward to someday when Sheldon mates with Dusty, we can say, "Give it to me, Sheldon." Do it, Sheldon. But that's kind of just a little bit of funny adult humor here just to keep us sane over here in Florida. Here we have Sophia, and she is a black mini Rex. She is adorable. She's a really good rabbit. One of the things on the inside of our cage, as you can see, we have everything. We made sure that all of these edges were clipped very close, and we have everything stapled down. She is chewing on the sides here, and I think that we thought about stapling a double wall here. As you can see, this other Dutch rabbit, he's leaning right up against these 2x2s. And they just love to hang out with each other. And we haven't had any issues yet with spraying that we know of. Our rabbits, they all seem to be fine. But we do have a male here and a female here, and then another female next to her. And then we did put the males over on the ends. There's Sheldon over there, just kind of looking around. And here's Dusty here. But we thought about trying to figure out a way to make it so that this 2x2 was not here. And if we can attach another piece of hardware cloth, that would give us a kind of like a channel where we could insert, a piece of wood here to cut off, to keep the animals from being able to see each other. But it actually works out fine. They actually feel very secure with all 4 of them in here, and they like to see each other. Let me see if I can give you another view over here. This is his little shade towel in the afternoon. And so as you can see, we have 4 stalls. Let me try to get it. You can see all 4 of them, but they can see each other, they can hang out. Let me show you inside what we did with the roof. Let me come over here and lift this up. This is how because of the fact that we had those 2x2, those 2x2 panels, there it is right there, and we put hardware cloth, we stapled it all the way across. So we had a secure area that we can just start build. We just laid pieces of 2x4s, and this one I believe is a 4x4, which gives us that height right in the middle when you back up for the roof. Let me see what else was pretty helpful. The stain has been very helpful for water and moisture, and it's worked out pretty well for our family. We keep them in the shade, we freeze water bottles, give it to them in the afternoon, and the cleanup is it cleans up very, very nicely. As you can see underneath, all the poo goes right through, or the pee, and we just clean it up every day.
We rake it up.
Rake it
put
up.
It in a pile right here.
Yep, it works out really good. So, we hope you like the finished product. It turned out pretty good. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be, like I said, mating Sheldon and Dusty here for some meat rabbits. Don't want to say that too loud for the neighbors who are vegetarians. But what we're going to do is we have this space over here, and this is where we're going to be building another hutch for their babies. We're going to, right where Ava's standing.
One right here. One right here.
Yep.
For the babies.
You have plenty of room, so be on the lookout for part 3, and hope you like it.
Yep.
All right, say bye.
Bye.